What's up out there in YouTube land? This is Rapmastayoda from Dark Lords coming at you guys today with another video. Today we're going to be following up on our last arena video, Death Moff Thrawn, where we're taking this team of Grand Moff Tarkin, Grand Admiral Thrawn, and Death Trooper, filling it out with Shoretrooper and Darth Nihilus, and getting this great tempo-based squad. We're relying on the upspeed from Grand Moff Tarkin. We've got an awesome team, and we wanted to do a follow-up video because we got a lot of questions from you guys, the viewers, on how the mods were set up and what some other compositions were. Big shout out to my man Templar for hooking up this footage. Let's go ahead and jump straight into the mods. So several viewers asked what the mod setups and the ambient speeds on these characters were. So let's jump right into it with Grand Moff Tarkin. As you can see, he's running 242 speed with a speed set and a potency set. This is going to speed him up and give him the potency to apply his special. For Grand Admiral Thrawn, we're running a critical chance set and a speed set at 256 speed. Next, we're going to move over and take a look at Death Trooper, running 233 speed. Again, we've got a speed set, and this time we've got a potency set to make sure he applies the detrimentals. Rounding out the Imperial tunes, we've got Shoretrooper. This guy's running 2 health sets and a tenacity set. Make sure that he stays alive and he doesn't get hit with detrimentals like stun. Finally, we've got Darth Nihilus rounding out the team, running 208 speed. This time we've got a health set, a potency set, and a critical chance set. Remember, first and foremost, we're trying to take advantage of Grand Moff Tarkin's leadership ability, tighten the grip, where all Empire allies gain 30 speed, and I think Knights Templar has shown us exactly how to do that. So thanks for the awesome video and the mod setup. Let's jump over into these other compositions we want to talk about. The first alternate composition that I got asked about was replacing Darth Nihilus with our main man TIE Fighter pilot. He gets to start off the match with this TIE Strike, which is going to pair very well with Admiral Thrawn's unique and Shoretrooper's unique that we'll take a look at right here. This lends itself to a super fast start as where we can ability block with TIE Fighter pilot, put buff immunity on everyone, and then speed his turn meter up off of their special abilities, and that accelerates him into his next turn. We get a very aggressive start. You can see we've already taken out 2 of their characters, and we're continuing to get the beats on. Let's go ahead and take a look at how the mods are set up here. As you can see, we've got a potency set with a speed set, and our TFP is running at 245 speed. I think this is awesome. It plays well. I'm not sure if we intentionally set the turn order here, but I really like it because we led the fight with Thrawn's Fracture, and then we were able to go straight into a possible ability block with TIE Fighter pilot, establish tempo once again. But the main difference between this squad and the Nihilus squad is that this is a much more aggressive squad. It's a little bit faster of a game to play. I do like this on offense. I don't know if I like this quite as much on defense, but I think if either your Nihilus is weak or you just have a large climb, you're further down in the bracket and you have larger numbers of people to jump during the day, this could definitely be your solution. Overall, though, it's a totally fun squad. I really love watching this footage. It's a lot of good beats, a lot of high damage, and as you can see, as we near the end of the fight, all of our characters are still in really good shape as we knock out his SWGOH. The other composition that we were asked to take a look at was including Director Krennic in the spot where we had Darth Nihilus originally. So I like the idea of this because Krennic and Death Trooper are supposed to have this insane synergy, or at least they do on paper. Unfortunately, a big letdown to the community was this was not quite the synergistic combo that we were expecting in the vein of Wedge and Biggs or Chirrut and Baze. I still think there are some cool things here. It's worth taking a look at, so let's look at Krennic's kit. So we can see that his basic has tenacity down. He's also got this assist call where he brings in Death Trooper or revives him if he's dead. We've got this other special with some anti-rebel synergy, and then again some anti-rebel synergy with some up critical chance. Now the only problem with Director Krennic is right here. He's a little bit squishy, and yes, he did just get blasted by a Fulcrum Ahsoka Tano, but at the end of the day, he just really does not have quite the health he needs to be in Arena at the moment. Now, this team is fast. It's a tempo-based team. We have several Rebels in the opponent's team here. I think if you're facing a lot of Rebels, Director Krennic could possibly be a good choice for you, as his synergy with Death Trooper and their combined anti-Rebel synergy could definitely lend itself to some good arena play. However, at the end of the day, he's kind of squishy and not my top pick, especially on defense. Overall, I think the team as a whole, with the Grand Moff Tarkin, Admiral Thrawn, and Death Trooper, is just outstanding. It's fun to play, does a phenomenal job in Arena. I'd like to say thanks once again to Knights Templar for helping out with the footage here. If you would like to continue the conversation, please join my Discord server. A link is in the description below. And always, like, subscribe, share.